Japan is often cited as a global model for discipline, utilizing time management systems that treat every minute as an engineered resource. Consider the difference in the first hour of the day. One student wakes up to an alarm and immediately begins scrolling through a phone, starting the morning in a cycle of reactive stress. In the same 24-hour window, a Japanese student has already exited their home with their day fully prepped, having moved through their morning routine with specific intention. You can adopt this level of structure right now. Grab a pen and a blank piece of paper. As we move through these 5 steps, you will use them to build your own Japanese master schedule alongside this video. This process is designed to move you away from a reactive morning, providing a physical system that establishes control over your schedule before the day begins. The first step is to identify where your time is lost. In Japan, these distractions are known as Jikan Dorobo, or time thieves. Take your pen and write your top 3 personal distractions in the top right corner of your paper. Be specific, whether it's social media scrolling, specific notifications, or an unplanned gaming session. Research into attention residue shows that the impact of a distraction lasts far longer than the distraction itself. When you switch tasks, the mental effort from that interruption lingers, reducing focus capability for the next 23 minutes. Scaled across a full day, 5 brief interruptions create enough residue to compromise most of your productive hours. To reclaim this time, assign these thieves a strict time box. If you plan to use social media or watch a show, schedule a specific window for it, such as Saturday evenings, to prevent it from bleeding into your work hours. Once distractions are managed, we apply the concept of Ichiban, meaning number 1. This principle dictates that the most critical task is assigned the very first slot of the day. Write a number 1 at the top of your schedule. Next to it, define the single most important task you need to complete tomorrow. Morning is when your cortisol levels naturally peak, providing higher alertness. However, willpower is a finite resource. Every minor decision you make throughout the morning, from what to wear to what to eat, drains the resource your brain needs for complex work. Reserving the first 45 minutes of your morning for your Ichiban task ensures you apply your brain's highest period of focus to the work that carries the most weight. Step 3 is Nemawashi. This refers to the agricultural practice of preparing the soil and roots before a tree is planted. In a schedule, this means performing the groundwork the night before. Look at your Ichiban task. If it is a general goal like study math, replace it with 3 specific actions, such as complete Chapter 5, exercises 1 through 3. Determining your starting point and gathering materials in the morning creates mental friction. Handling these micro-decisions tonight offloads the mental work so your brain can focus on execution. Take a moment now to physically arrange the tools you need for that first task on your desk. Remove all clutter until only the necessary textbook, notebook, or laptop remains. When you sit down at a prepped workspace tomorrow, your brain avoids decision-making and moves directly into the task. Step 4 addresses mental energy waste, or Mottainai. This term reflects a deep regret for wasting resources, including cognitive energy spent on unfinished business. Minor incomplete chores, like an unread email or an unpaid bill, trigger the Zeigarnik effect. These tasks remain open in your mind, consuming background processing power and making it difficult to maintain deep concentration on other work. At the bottom of your schedule, draw a box and label it 1 hour clearing block. List every lingering chore that needs attention inside this box. Use this specific hour to batch process these items. This prevents them from interrupting your high-focus work, while ensuring they don't remain pending indefinitely. Closing these mental loops each evening allows your brain to fully disengage from work, facilitating a reset for the next day. The final step protects your schedule from inevitable delays. Hara Hachi-Bu is a dietary guideline to stop eating when you are 80% full. We apply this same logic to time. The planning fallacy makes us underestimate how long tasks take, with actual requirements exceeding optimistic estimates by 40%. To account for this, cross out the bottom 20% of tomorrow's tasks, intentionally creating empty space in your day. A realistic schedule with built-in buffers prevents a single delayed task from disrupting the entire day's plan. Look at the structured schedule you have created and the workspace you have prepared. By organizing your time this way, you have addressed potential decision fatigue, protected your top priority, and isolated the distractions that usually consume your day. Place your finalized schedule on your desk or keyboard, so it is the first thing you see tomorrow morning. High-level productivity relies on building realistic systems that sustain control over your time. If you found this structured approach helpful, like the video and subscribe for more breakdowns of high-performance habits.